What's up, everybody? Welcome to another steroids video. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about steroids, and I'm also going to be eating. I will be eating eggs with some bread. Yeah, well, let's just get into this real quick. Let me just take a bite and we can begin. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I will be drinking one of these, and I will try to be loud. A lot of eating noises, chewing sounds, sipping sounds, a lot of sounds, hopefully. So yeah, guys, back to Dbol. So I have Dbol from Dragon Pharma. You can see right there in the corner, got that little logo, the dragon. It's pretty sick. And Dbol 20 milligram tabs, 100 tabs. And then for oral use only. And then these little packets, they come with QR codes. See that? And you can scan them, and you'll get like the batch number and all that, like manufacturing date, expiration date, and all that stuff. So here's the back side. Again, the dragon. Pretty cool. Let me just open these up, because I gotta take them. I started a cycle, guys. Trying to get this to open. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Here we are, look. Oh, sweet heaven. So these ones are pink. See that? And then these are nice enough to be stamped. So you see, they got a D and a P. Let's see if I could get that close up. Yeah, you see D and P, Dragon Pharma. And then you can see in the middle, they got like a little butt crack, going down the line, that line. It's so you can break them in half or split them or cut them in half in case you wanted to take half the dose, which would be one tablet is 20 milligrams, so if you cut it in half, that'd be 10 milligrams. But I personally just take the whole thing. Yeah, so on a typical, sorry about that, guys. A typical bodybuilding dose for Dbol is anywhere between 30, I believe, 30 to 60 milligrams. Maybe higher than that. But I think a good dose is anywhere from probably 50 milligrams and up. So right now, my current cycle, I'm doing 60. So that's 20 milligrams, 40 milligrams, and 60 milligrams. So I'll take these three right here, 2, 4, 6, 60 milligrams pre-workout. And yeah, fucking feels awesome, dude. Here it is, guys. One more look. Dbol. Methandrostenolone or methandienone. I've also heard methanostenalone, Dbol, Dianabol. They're all the same thing. They're all referencing the same steroid. And if I remember correctly, a little bit of history on Dianabol. It was one of the first steroids ever synthesized. The first being testosterone. So yeah, this is very old steroid, but it's been around for a long time because it works. Definitely works. So yeah, guys, let me go ahead and take my dose, and we'll start eating and talk a little bit more about the Dbol, how to use it, how to cycle it, side effects, pros, cons, all that stuff. Alright, so let me just. Sorry, guys. Look what I did. Went ahead and smashed it. Dropping my camera here. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and take these again. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'll just pop one. Take my drink. Cheers. Very good. Now I will take some bread, scoop up a little bit of eggs. And this is, I forgot what kind of bread this is. It's like one of those fancy breads that's got like seeds or whatever with it. Like, it's like one of those whole grain breads, one of those healthy breads. And here is eggs. And they're cooked with tomatoes and onions just for the sake of flavor. So there, one more time. Very good. And I'll take a sip. So yeah, guys. Dianabol. I like to take it with meals. I feel like it hits heavy, as in if you take it by itself, you might have gastric distress. For example, heartburn, a stomach ache maybe. But yeah, there it is one more time. These are really small tablets. See? Very easy to swallow. I remember back in the day, Muscle Tech, a supplement company, they used to sell like these horse pills, bro. Like this fucking big. And that shit used to hurt to drink them, to swallow them. But yeah. I do not recommend, or how to use, I'm sorry guys, how to use Dbol, right? Now one of the problems I see is guys will use Dbol alone by itself. They'll be like, yeah, I'm on a cycle, bro. I'm doing Dbol. Like, that's cool, dude. That's cool. But you need tests, bro. You gotta understand. You can't just run a Dbol cycle, bro. You could. I mean, you could do whatever the fuck you want, right? But it's not the right way to do it, man. A lot of guys are like, oh, I'll just do orals, bro, because I'm scared of needles, Fuck that. But nah, bro. Dbol, This shit, bro, this shit shuts you down. Alright? You gotta understand. Some guys just don't get it, you know? They want to take that leap, but at the same time, they don't. And it's evident because they're not ready to start injecting, bro. You need to. You need to inject, man. You can't just run a Dbol cycle, bro. Why? Like I'm saying, it's gonna shut you down. Like, okay, let's say I run a cycle, right, and I'm only doing Dbol. The body's gonna detect it. My body, right, is gonna be like, oh shit, you know, there's all this extra testosterone, bro. There's all this extra androgens floating around in my blood. Why? And then it detects that. And how does it compensate? How does it react? Well, you stop producing your own natural production. So by the time you're done with your Dbol only cycle, your balls, they're not gonna be making anything. They're not gonna be making their own testosterone. They're not gonna be working, bro. It's like your wiener. It's like your wiener when it's asleep, bro. It's fucking embarrassing, you know. It's not what it could be. It's just small. Same thing, bro. You do a Dbol only cycle, bro. It's gonna suppress your hormones, bro. And good luck trying to get a boner, bro. It's fucking humiliating, bro. It's so embarrassing. It's the worst thing that I could think of. And you don't want that, bro. It's not worth it. Gains and being strong and showing off, it's not worth it, bro. Alright, if you're gonna run Dbol, bro, run it with a testosterone base, bro. Please, please, guys. So let's assume, we got our test, we got this, that's taken care of, and we want to add in Dbol. Okay, now that's good, that's cool, because you got this. All right, so we got test in our blood, in our body, that's good. So now we can add Dbol. Excuse me, guys. All right. So Dbol, what is it, right? Or what does it do? Well, Dbol increases protein synthesis. And I don't want to get all scientific. I don't want to get all scientific at the moment. But what it does is it just speeds up muscle repair. And at the same time, it reduces the effects of cortisol. So cortisol is another hormone in the body. But this hormone is what they call catabolic. And what catabolic means is it breaks things down. So when you work out, the body, it produces cortisol, the stress hormone. And it's a response. It's a very natural response to exercise, to training. And the problem with this is that it breaks down muscle tissue. So Dbol basically counteracts that in two ways. The first is that your testosterone levels are high after a workout, so you can begin basically recovery or repairing almost immediately. And the other one, like I mentioned earlier, is that it counteracts cortisol. So you don't have a limit. There's like no inhibition. There's nothing stopping the muscle from growing. And there's nothing that's breaking it down at the same time. So you definitely get a huge, huge edge. And you can notice gains within 2 weeks, maybe even less. You will actually see an increase in muscle size very early on. It's pretty fucking awesome, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Another thing I want to talk about is side effects. So Dbol, it aromatizes, bro. It aromatizes very high, very rapidly. And what this thing means is, or what that means is that side effects are pretty pretty easy to get. You know, like pretty much expect side effects. That's what I could say. That's all I can really say. You know, it's not like you take it and expect nothing, dude. Like something's gonna happen, and I can't tell you what it's gonna be, but something's gonna happen. Something's gonna change. So you have to be ready for that. You have to be ready for these risks. You can't just be like, oh, I want to take 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 roids to look good. You have to accept that there's a risk, bro. Something's gonna go wrong and you fucking die, or your parents figure out you have needles in your room, or your wife figures out you're doing this, or you have to be accepting of the consequences, of the risks. Well, anyways, um, I feel like I could have done this video better, but I just wanted to get some content out, guys. So yeah, I'll probably be making more videos in the future. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.